All right, guys, welcome back. It is now 2026. We got a lot of big things happening this year. So I hope y'all had a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday Break, Happy New Year's. And this is the first series of 2026 that we're going to be playing. So I've heard a lot of good things about Alan Wake 2. I just never really got around to it because it was so much other games happening. I just didn't have enough time. We got the time now. So around that December, January time frame is that backlog season. So this is one of the games that's I have to play this. So yeah, enough of me talking. Let's get right into it. I heard a lot of good things about this game. I know I still got my Christmas tree in the back. Don't worry about that. We still on holiday break. But other than that, let's go. All right. So normal, challenging combat using items and conserving resources is required for survival. So we're just gonna play on normal. We ain't trying to impress nobody. I'm just trying to get a good story, challenging parts. I ain't trying to do all this.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations.
Now I have played the first game.
Sometimes it would be better to
It's been so long ago.
without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
All right. Okay. I was not expecting to be a naked Caucasian male. Okay. This is how we start in the game. All right.
Where'd he gone?
What the hell? I don't know where I'm going. Shit. Okay, so there will be jump scares in this game. I was not expecting to see cheeks out in the first 5 minutes of the game. Okay. You can sprint by toggling. I don't know where I'm going. Shit.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. I'm done.
What the fuck?
What the hell? Okay. I'm here for it.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's
All
the
right.
car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Turn 1, invitation. Get to the crime scene, find the deputies.
Before we get swallowed up by the trees.
I should take a look at that map.
The map displays key locations in the area. So we're right here. Oh, it's easy to get lost.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
I'm the one that's really in charge.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear us, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
All right. Meet Deputy Thornton at the general store.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
You can access the case board inside the Mind Place.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
All right.
The facts are on the board.
So this is like her own little, well, this is all in her head, but this is how it would look. Hence the name Mind Place. Okay.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress in the investigation. You can use to move around. Use to zoom in and out. You are now free to navigate the case board or leave by pressing B. Okay, so this is some real detective type stuff. This is giving me True Detective talk to someone. Victim 3. Murder method. Missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Alright, so we already got 3 victims. Well, now we got 4. Okay. Alright.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
And that
Okay, nature gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
and this is the dude who voices Max Payne, I believe. I think he
You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
know there's going to be collectible items around here. So this game, I think, takes
Stairs are out. You okay?
12, 13 hours to beat.
Not that old.
Don't want to.
Place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Don't want to wander off.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Yeah, but there, can I make it, Mulligan? Hey!
What up?
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
What's in here though?
So,
You can use B to activate Saga's flashlight.
cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Oh, this place is a dump. over here.
Now, this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Let's take a closer look. Man, they got the heart just chilling right here.
1. Examine the corpse. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You unlock your first key image. You can place it on the caseboard inside the mind place. Up allows Saga to see active clues. The image can be selected with A and placed on the caseboard.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
I think not. Alright, so this is a brand new case. Placing a key image on the caseboard begins a new line of investigation. When a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. Objectives are viewable at the caseboard near your goals. Investigate the crime scene. So we still need to find some more stuff because this is empty right now. Find evidence. Alright.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Okay, so we can build some off this. So major chest trauma. This is consistent with the previous killings. Cargo straps used to restrain. And then they get the heart. Where does this go?
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The clues have resolved the open question and unlocked the deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. Okay. You can check the updated goals by pressing Y, learn more about the victim, and learn more about the killer. Talk to someone, find more evidence.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Okay.
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Okay, let's go back to our board. The victim. So, victim is Robert Nightingale. No one heard from this guy in 13 years. While surfaced now, where's he been?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
They really made a mess here, caught up in the act of just sloppy work.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Use that for later.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Oh, there's some more stuff over here.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
All right.
But you can trust me. I've been doing some deep research online, and I know how to keep confidential matters confidential.
What's this?
Anderson. Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
A creepy twig sculpture?
Signs. Signs. Signs.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
What in the world? What type of cult? Triangle signs. Hmm.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Interesting.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
All right.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Staking up the spot, having a cold one while they waited for our victim.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
You can use profiling inside Saga's mind place to get inside the heads of suspects and victims. Missing person, ritual murder.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Like the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder.
I can feel that Nightingale came from the lake, but why now? Where's he been?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark.
This mug always cheers me up. The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Wait, what are we doing? Charm slots let you equip charms to enhance Saga's abilities. Only charms can be equipped in the charm slots. Handgun ammo. Check the lake shore.
Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
See, he didn't do that last time.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
There's a big tree.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
All right. Oh.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
All right, cool.
See, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder. Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Yo, he's not following me.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
I'm assuming it's this gate. Yeah, this dude ain't following me. There we go.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Welcome back. You just going too slow. It's over here.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Oh, so if I start excuse me. If I start collecting these, we can get some more upgrades, but I only got 2, so that ain't gonna happen.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Lead the way.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
All right. Yeah, Yeah, I don't know what went wrong that last
I can't get that manuscript
cutscene.
out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Yo, this looks like Oregon or like Montana.
The waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
It's pretty.
I smell coffee.
Hi.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't know, don't care. How much do you have? Not enough. That's all.
Deerfest.
Oh dear. Cute.
Good afternoon. Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Washington. I got it.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I knew it was in that
Agent Saga Anderson.
Pacific Northwest area.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people...
Oh Deer Diner. Bright Falls.
missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting.
Oh, so that was them in the beginning.
He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Yo, the facial recognition in this game is kind of crazy.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found it. The whole thing was terrible.
What was that?
That's all.
Nah, you gotta tell me everything. Profile.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back,
Tammy. Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
So you taking stuff from the crime scene.
A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Well, it wasn't a crime scene before, but you still taking stuff.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The defense was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Shoot, that's a whole nother thing now. Cult stashes in Cauldron Lake.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Cult goal. Who's involved? What kind of cult?
Sure.
Cult psychology. If they're hiding their faces, they aren't established enough to operate openly. Connection to Deerfest.
Keep trying.
Cult symbols. Those triangle things. Large amount of supplies. This is a lot of equipment just laying around. How long have they been out here? Then we go to the lunch boxes.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message? Doesn't look right. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Yeah, go ahead and hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Are these keys? Oh, that's a necklace.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Before I continue, I need to go use the bathroom.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. So weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
Okay.
Good to see you.
How exactly do we know each other?
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Oh. Foreshadowing.
My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
All right, I got a new map. So, conversation, new choices. Oh shoot, I missed that. Okay.
I'll be right with you, sir.
See you around.
Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to
Agent?
take my money.
What's up?
As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking. Okay, let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
All right.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest. There's writing on here.
On the heart?
Can't make it out.
Sheesh.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Jewelry can be used as a subtle indicator of a membership, but this isn't subtle, a badge of pride. So we gotta look out for that. See if anybody else got that on this deer fist. Alright.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Okay. Did the killers write this on the heart? How? I can't make out what it says. As I suspected, it looks like something was put in here. Victim was alive and strapped down. Timeline is inconsistent.
Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Oh, gonna have to block that out.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Oh shit.
Show me the clicker.
Yo, that's terrifying.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected. Sheesh. That is terrifying.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable. Alright. Alright. Sheesh. Alright, now we got a gun.
Vanished.
What the hell? Alright. Oh, might want to skip that.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it.
Jesus.
It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it.
Well, I think this is a good time to stop right here. That is going to be the end of chapter 1. So right now we are still trying to figure out what in the world is going on. We have not, they have not included Alan Wake in this just yet, but we do know, if y'all remember the first game, he was writing a book, and what he's writing is everything is playing out the way he's writing it or the way he's telling it. So this has a connection to do with that. But yeah, I'm liking it so far. Love the graphics. Love the story on what is going on and what these murders and this cult is going to be about. So this is definitely giving like true crime or true detective the first season. And yeah, I'm all in. So I'll give y'all, this is maybe like an hour 15, close to hour 20 that I'm giving y'all on the first episode, and then hopefully, depending on how long the chapters are, we can do it maybe episode per chapter, but we'll see. So this game shouldn't be that long if I just keep pushing out these videos and just staying consistent, because I do go back to school on the 20th of January. So until then, we're gonna try our best to keep up with a good schedule. But yeah, this is the first episode. This is the first series of 2026, and we're gonna be playing a lot more. So hope y'all enjoy, and I will see y'all on the next one. Deuces.